When was the last time you just got up and went for a drive? Not to anywhere, not for anything, just for a drive. Could it be that cars just aren't exciting enough these days?
You know, I figured it's about time I show you, some new roads besides, the main course that, is mostly featured on the channel. And for those that watched the video where, it was like, the 40-minute long video where I, detailed everything I did in October, this is connected to that road. But, also, besides showing you some new and rather scary roads, I'd figure this be a good opportunity to just talk to you. So, hi. Man, where do I even begin? Because I had a list of things planned, that I wanted to talk about in this video, and of course they all just want to vacate my mind as soon as I hit the record button. But first things first, in the last video you seen in the, with the WRX, collab, shout out to my man, I6 Speed Only, shout out to my man, DJ. If you seen the last video, I'd said, while we were kind of ripping it, I need brakes, and it's like so much so to where, recently Mazda had a recall on the ND Miata for some airbags, like they were faulty or whatever, and while they were, it was getting tight, while they were, inspecting the car, because they do an inspection every time that they, every time you pull your car in for service, there was like, yeah, your front brake pads are like at 30 to 40% life, and I'm like, oh yeah, like, because they're telling me stuff that I already know, you know what I'm saying? So I had to kind of, put on a bit of a poker face. I'm like, oh really? Wow, I'll be sure to get those soon, even though I knew I already needed pads. But I really don't want to just get, OEM pads and like, obviously that'd be the cheaper option, but like I want to upgrade, you know what I'm saying? Like, and since this car, didn't come with the BBS, Recaro package, BBS Brembo and Recaro package, I would rather, upgrade to something instead of just getting that OEM replacement. But I mean, hold on, if you don't mind me. Honestly, I need to drive on this road more. Although it is pretty damn bumpy. Good googly moogly. The guardrails here make me feel just slightly better. Just slightly more safe. We're not pushing it. I'm just, like I said, I'm just here to show you some new roads that I've never shown on the channel, and I'm just here to talk. So yeah, since this car doesn't have the Brembo brakes that, the club is supposed to come with, or the Brembo brakes that the club, is now comes standard. You know what I'm saying? It comes standard on the clubs, like I forget which year it became standard. But yeah, I'm trying to get some new brakes, and I don't want just the OEM replacement. And I figured, I was looking on the Flying Miata website. They have a Willwood set, and I'm like, it's only 600. I don't know. Anyways, I have to say hi to like any cool car I see, and it, the VBWRX. But anyways, that was so unnecessary. But anyways, and that's how I say hi to other people since I don't have pop-ups. But yeah, Flying Miata has a Willwood set, and they're 4-piston calipers, so it's like I kind of might as well. And like I said, they're only $650 compared to the $2,000 or something that the Brembos cost from the factory. So yeah, I need new brakes. And obviously, since I want to get an upgrade and not just the OEM replacement, brakes, obviously I can make a video out of that. And speaking more about that, times are changing. It's December 14th when I'm filming this video. I don't know when, I'll put it out, but yeah, it's December 14th, and I don't know if you could tell by my attire and the little intro. It's getting cold, man, and you see by the gauge, it's 31 degrees out. So, how I've been going out, throughout the summer, that's definitely something that kind of has to change, because it's cold. I can't really be out here like that, like how I was before. Yeah, it's getting cold, man. And since, like I said, it's getting colder, and I'm not really able to, it's not that I'm not able to go out, it's just my hands get input lag every time, I'm filming, trying to maneuver the camera, you know what I'm saying? And because of that, I just hope that you'll be okay with some different formats in videos. And I feel as though I have, the creative capacity to not only just make, IRL stuff. I've had an idea for a while for an up to speed. For those that, used to watch Donut and still watch, James Pumphrey's new channel, Speed. Shout out to my man. For those that watch his videos, he makes it, very informative, but extremely human type of informational videos, and I feel as though I can do the exact same thing, but obviously, with my sauce and my flavoring on it. Hold on, just don't mind me. But yeah, I feel like I could do the exact same thing with my sauce and my ideas, and what I feel as though I can make those type videos on ideas that haven't been done yet. I'm not gonna reveal too much because I still do want to make it, but there's a Japanese tuning shop in Japan. Obviously, I sound hella redundant, but there is a Japanese tuning shop that I feel as though one of the most underrated and least talked about shops when it comes to the zeitgeist of the cool tuning companies, HAS, Greddy, Top Secret. Those are I'd say the main three, really just the three that come to mind. But yeah, eventually I would like to make an up to speed on, for those that know, if you know, I'd like to make an up to speed type video on Ari Amemiya. Alright, as you can kind of see, it got pretty damn dark since the last clip, and it's not really much of a spirited sunset drive anymore, so I decided to just pull over and talk to you here about the rest of the things that I wanted to talk to you about. So as I was saying, I wanted to make as I was just saying, that up to speed type video, but I also have in the works, I have to do an oil change on this car, so it's about that time. So I'd like to do that, but also do half oil change and then half kind of a year in review, just talking about all the things I did in 2024. I look back on the channel and a lot of people will ask you oh yeah, how was your summer? Oh yeah, I went on vacation. Oh yeah, I did this, did that. But for me, bro, I was doing this. There wasn't no vacation, wasn't really no breaks for me. I was here doing this, and it's really crazy the amount of things I've done in 2024. But I'll save that recap for that video. Another thing I wanted to talk about, your boy is kind of running out of money. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna front. I'm not gonna cap to you, as the kids say these days. Your boy's kind of running out of money, and I was only able to do this and be fine monetarily because of all the money I had saved up from the last job I worked. And that was October 23. So it's been over a year since I haven't had a job, and it's been just about a year of me doing this. So And you know, like I said, the money I had saved up allowed me to do this, but that money is starting to run a little bit low. So I'm truthfully unsure of how videos are gonna be put out once I do get a job, because like my heart is so deeply tied into doing this that, you know, having a job and doing this at the same time isn't the most conducive for me as a person, because like I said, my heart is like in this. Like if I'm doing something, I'm doing it to 120,000%. Like, and this is what I want to do. So, you know, I have to take it seriously. But, and I feel as though for the past year, that's exactly what I've been doing. But unfortunately, my ultimate goal of, you know, only working one job in my life and then having YouTube be like, you know, the dream job, unfortunately, that didn't happen. So I have to face reality now. I have to, you know, and stop playing pretend YouTuber and get my ass a job, a job, you know, because clearly, like I said, you know, this ain't really paying. So I kind of need to survive. I need to kind of pay for this thing, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I wanted to make what I'm talking about now a separate, you know, more serious video, but I figured I may as well just talk about it now since, you know, I was talking while driving, and, you know, I was just showing you some new roads. And, you know, I did like mildly get lost because like I only know like the certain roads. I only remember certain roads in like sections, because like after I get past that section, it's like, oh damn, I don't really know where I am. So I did find some new roads, funny enough, like while, you know, trying to get to the one road I was trying to show you. But yeah, I'll save that, you know, me recording, you know, driving on that road for a separate video. But yeah, I think that's just about all I can think of. You know, I'm the type of person where, you know, you have a conversation, like I have a conversation with someone, like with you, and I'll be like, damn, why didn't I say that? And I know I'm gonna look back on this video while editing and forget things that I meant to say. But I guess that's the beauty in leaving everything out on the table while you're there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, say what you can, say everything that, you know, is on your mind in the moment, because the moment's gonna pass, and after the moment passes, you can't really say nothing, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know if I'm making sense. I just know that I'm cold, like you can see my breath, and your boy is cold, mildly hungry as kind of always, but and the fire truck's going crazy in the back. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this half sunset spirited drive, half sit down channel update talking video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.